Enemy of the state? Heroic whistleblower? Or hapless private who didn't appreciate the gravity of his actions? The arguments of the Bradley Manning trial have echoed around cyberspace. Private Manning left the court in Maryland yesterday after being found guilty of 20 charges, including theft and computer fraud. But he was cleared of the most serious accusation, that he knowingly helped enemies of the US, most notably Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda. Manning had admitted leaking thousands of classified documents to WikiLeaks, but said he did so to spark a debate on US foreign policy. This was one of the most explosive disclosures. A video from 2007 showing an Apache helicopter killing a Reuters journalist, his driver and several others in a public square in eastern Baghdad. The pilot is heard mistaking the journalist's camera for an AK-47.
Light them all up.
Then he pulls the trigger.
Come on, fire!
The video is perhaps the most well-known of all WikiLeaks' disclosures. Founder Julian Assange voiced his support for Manning from the Ecuadorian embassy, where he's been holed up for over a year.
Bradley Manning's alleged disclosures have exposed war crimes, sparked revolutions, and induced democratic reform. He is the quintessential whistleblower. This is the first ever espionage conviction against a whistleblower in the United States. It is a dangerous precedent and an example of national security extremism.
Bradley Manning's sentencing hearing is now underway, but it may be a lengthy process as both the defence and the prosecution are allowed to call witnesses. Although he's been acquitted of the most serious charge, his prospects are bleak. With a maximum sentence of 136 years, he faces a large chunk of his life in military custody. Jerome Evans, Arise News.